Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Toastmasters, most welcome guests. Happy anniversary. When I first started in Toastmasters, I heard about this competition, speech competition. And that's where I first started meeting these individuals from Chamber Toastmasters. First competition was where I met Dave Hansen. He came onto the stage banging frying pans together. And he was jutting out that Jay Leno chin in defiance. I was way behind. I knew I had a lot of work to do to catch up with this guy. A couple years later, I met Clint Calvert in an evaluation competition. I thought I had done well, but then they brought Clint out and he brought this little notepad and he started detailing everything that this speaker had done right and the few things that he could improve on. And I thought to myself, I need one of them notepads. Distinguished Toastmaster Clint Calvert, I remember you went all the way to the top. You were #1 in the district, and it was a pleasure to hear your speech that day on your evaluation. I finally had the opportunity to step foot in Chamber Toastmasters off of Broadway. I was area governor. I was nervous because I heard that this club tended to go outside of the box. They maybe bend the rules a little bit. As I was waiting for the door to open up, nobody was there. I was early, dressed in a suit, trying to look my finest. This gentleman came in with a snowmobile suit. He had ridden his motorcycle in, and it was a winter day. This gentleman by the name of Rick Lean. He opened up the door, he had a helmet along. He was the sergeant at arms. The sergeant at arms makes sure everything's right and the coffee's made and so forth. First, he shook my hand and, oh, what are you doing visiting us today? And I said, well, I'm the area governor. And Rick gave me the sneer. I thought I smelled something. Welcome to Chamber Toastmasters. As I moved on through my career, I had the opportunity to finally join this fine club. And the great speakers within this club have taught me immensely. There's Hannah Elshoff, excuse me. I'll never forget another competition I was in. And here, Hannah was up on stage as a German milking maiden. She had the old style dress on. She had the staff to hook whatever animal she needed to hook. She had the milkmaid hat. I'm like, holy cow. And as she began to speak, she just like that changed gears in her story. And with one fell swoop, with one hand, she ripped off that milkmaiden outfit, threw off the hand, dropped the staff, and to our astonishment, she had a business-like outfit and went on with her story. I mentioned to my wife, how do you beat that? And I glanced back in the crowd and I think every gentleman in the crowd fell in love with Hannah. Chamber Toastmasters, happy anniversary. It's been a pleasure to be in this club and I've learned so much from you. Mr. Toastmaster.